So in the space in front of you, visualize Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and you're surrounded by universal beings and the continuity of your lives. And you're developing a sense of faith or trust in the objects of refuge, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. And then we do the prayer. Zongyu Jorun Zogyu Jonum Jenju Bordu Dani Gyabzoji Dagi Jenzo Gibe Sonam Ki Jola Benjur Zongyu Jubor Jo Zongyu Jorun Zogyu Jonum Jenju Bordu Dani Gyabzoji Dagi Jenzo Gibe Sonam Ki Jola Benjur Zongyu Jubor Jo Zongyu Jodun Zogi Jonam Chanju Bordu Dani Gyazuchi Dogi Jenzo Gibe Zonamgi Jola Benjur Zongyu Jubor Jo. I think almost every action I do 24 hours a day is motivated by worldly concern, attachment to the comfort of this life. It is like this from birth to death and in this life, and has been like that from beginningless rebirths. Nearly every action I have ever created has been non-virtuous, the cause of suffering. Not only that, but continuously, I have also been breaking my pratimoksha, bodhisattva, and tantric vows. Worst of all, I have created the heaviest of negative karmas in relation to my virtuous friends, getting angry at them, generating wrong views, having non-devotional thoughts towards them, harming their holy body, and disobeying their advice. Having these negative imprints on my mental continuum is unbearable. It's as if I've swallowed a lethal poison. I must practice the antidote right away and purify all this negative karma immediately without a second's delay. Think, many people my age or younger have died. It's a miracle that I'm still alive and have this incredible opportunity to purify my negative karma. Death is certain, but its time is most uncertain. If I were to die right now, I would definitely be born in the lower realms. Because I could not practice Dharma there, I would remain in the lower realms for countless eons. Therefore, how unbelievably fortunate I am to be able to purify my negative karma right now, without even a second's delay, by practicing the Vajrasattva meditation recitation. But I am not practicing this Vajrasattva purification for myself alone. The purpose of my life is to release all hell beings, pretas, animals, humans, asuras, suras, and intermediate state beings from all their suffering and its causes, and lead them to unsurpassed enlightenment. In order to do this, I must first reach enlightenment myself. Therefore, I must purify all my negative karma immediately by practicing the Vajrasattva meditation recitation. So then just taking a few seconds to think of all the negative actions, unconstructive, unhelpful actions that we've engaged today, yesterday, and so on back as long as we can remember, that harm ourselves and other beings. And we generate a sense of regret. And then think, above the crown of your head, seated upon a lotus moon seat, are Vajrasattva father and mother. Their bodies are white. Each has one face and two arms. He holds a dorje and bell, and she a curved knife and spill cup. They are embracing each other. The father is adorned with 6 mudras, the mother with 5. He sits in the Vajra posture, and she in the lotus. Vajrasattva is your root guru, the holy mind of all the Buddhas, the Dharmakaya, who out of unbearable compassion, which embraces you and all other sentient beings, appears in this form to purify you and all others. On a moon disk at Vajrasattva's heart stands a hum, encircled by the 100-syllable mantra. A powerful stream of white nectar flows from the hum in mantra garland, and you are cleansed of all sickness, spirit harm, negative karma, and obscurations. No, Vajrasattva SAMAYA, MANUPALAYA, Vajrasattva TITHA, DIDO ANURAKTO SARVA KURU BHAGAVAN SARVA TATHAGATA VAJRA MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA SATTVA Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO SUTO ANURAKTO Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA SATTVA Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO ME BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO ME BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO ME BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA Om Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO Me BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO Me BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA Om Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO Me BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA Om Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO Me BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA Om Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva DENOPHA DIDO ME BHAVA SUTO Me BHAVA SUPO ME BHAVA ANURAKTO Me BHAVA Sarvasini me PRAYATSA sarvakarma TSAME SHRIYAM Guruhum Bhagavan Sarva TATHAGATA Vajra MAME MUNTSA VAJRA BHAVA MAHASAMAYA Om Vajrasattva SAMAYA MANUPALAYA Vajrasattva patita jino me bhava sutagayo me bhava subhagayo me bhava anurakto me bhava sarvasiddhi me piyasa sarvakama sutsame siddham shiyam kuru hum ha 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 ho bhagavan savitadagata vajrama me muzha vajrabhava mahasamaya zavamti Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jitomevava Sutagayo Mevava Subhagayo Mevava Anuracto Mevava Sarvasini Mepiyasa Sarakama Susame Sinashiyam Guru Hum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Sarvitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Zava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jitomevava Sutagayo Mevava Subhagayo Mevava Anuracto Mevava Sarvasini Mepiyasa Sarakama Susame Sinashiyam Guru Hum Bhagavan Savitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jinomevava Sutagaya Mevava Subhagaya Mevava Anurakta Mevava Sarvasiddhi Mepiyasa Sarakama Sutsame Siddham Kuru Hum Ha Ha Bhagavan Savitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jinomevava Sutagaya Mevava Subhagaya Mevava Anurakta Mevava Sarvasiddhi Mepiyasa Sarakama Sutsame Siddham Kuru Hum Ha Ha Bhagavan Savitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jinomevava Sutagaya Mevava Subhagaya Mevava Anurakta Mevava Sarvasiddhi Mepiyasa Sarakama Sutsame Siddham Kuru Hum Ha Ha Bhagavan Savitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jinomevava Sutagaya Mevava Subhagaya Mevava Anurakta Mevava Sarvasini Mepiyasa Sarakama Sutsame Siddham Kuru Hum Ha Ha Bhagavan Savitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jinomevava Sutagaya Mevava Subhagaya Mevava Anurakta Mevava Sarvasini Mepiyasa Sarakama Sutsame Siddham Kuru Hum Ha Ha Bhagavan Savitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jinomevava Sutagaya Mevava Subhagaya Mevava Anurakta Mevava Sarvasini Mepiyasa Sarakama Sutsame Siddham Kuru Hum Ha Ha Sarvajadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Dinopatita Jinomevava Sutagaya Mevava Subhagaya Mevava Anurakta Mevava Sarvasini Mepiyasa Sarakama Sutsame Siddham Kuru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Savitadagata Vajramame Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Om Pe Om Vajrasattva Hom Om Vajrasattva Hom Vajrasattva From the crown of your head, Guru Vajrasattva says, Son of the race, your negativities, obscurations, and broken and damaged pledges have been completely purified. Think, before Guru Vajrasattva, have I never again to commit those negative actions from which I can easily abstain, and not to commit for a day, an hour, at least a few seconds, those negative actions from which I find it difficult to abstain. And then imagine Guru Vajrasattva, mother, extremely pleased with your pledge. And a replica of Guru Vajrasattva, mother, descends to the crown of your head and the crowns of the heads of all beings. And descends through the central channel, through the crown of your head to the third eye region, filling your body with white light, purifying all the negative karma, obscuration, and obscurations created by the body. And then descends to the center of your throat, filling your body with red light, purifying negative karma creations created by speech. And then descends to the center of your chest, filling the body with blue light, purifying obscurations and karmas created by the mind. And imagining white, red, and blue light filling your body, simultaneously purifying all the negative karmas created by body, speech, and mind. And imagine that replica dissolves into you and all universal beings, descends to the center of your chest, filling the body with blue light, purifying obscurations and karmas created by the mind. And imagining white, red, and blue light filling your body, simultaneously purifying all the negative karmas created by body, speech, and mind. And imagine that replica dissolves into you and all universal beings, and feel unseparate or indistinguishable from Guru Vajrasattva and Mother. And arise with a purified body, so clear, clear, clear as crystal, made of light. And because of all of the beings have gone through the same process, imagine there's no suffering anywhere in the universe. And then take some time to rejoice in the activity we've done, in the merit. So celebrate, feel good about, rejoice. And then think that you, the creator of negative karma, the action of creating negative karma and the result are empty of inherent existence, do not exist. For the ultimate analysis, do not exist intrinsically, do not exist inherently, do not exist from their own side. And then dedicate the merit to lives of all spiritual masters. May we never be separated from our spiritual teachers. May we always from our side see the best in their qualities. May all their wishes come into fruition. May we always be able to serve these teachers in the best way that we can. May we never be separated from the four wheels of the Mahayana vehicle, path of renunciation, bodhicitta, purity and emptiness in 2 stages of tantric practice. And if we have a connection to the Gelug school, then may we never separated from the teachings of the Gelug school. And then, of course, we also have teachers from lots of traditions. So the Nyingma Kagyu Sakya, may we never be separated from those teachers or teachings. Those that think about us, remember us, dream of us, speak to us, hear our voices, see our bodies, hear images, speak our names, touch our bodies, like us, love us, hate us, hurt us, up to the point of killing us. May they never be born in lower realms. May those be qualified Mahayana teachers and friends. May they become instantly aligned in this very moment. May all the environmental problems of this earth instantly cease, in order to that those who practice the Dharma may continue practicing peace, those about to continue practicing the Dharma may get in peace, and those yet to hear the Dharma may hear it in peace. May all wars, famine, epidemics, quarreling, oppression, and so forth, may that all instantly cease by virtue of our merit. So we can think of Taliban is, Afghanistan's in the news a lot, in the US anyway. But of course, there's conflicts all over the world all the time. So we can think all those have instantly ceased, stopped. And then dedicate for all non-human beings, hell beings, hungry ghosts, animals, God realm, demigod realm, God realm, and human beings. May they be free from every kind of suffering and meet qualified Mahayana teachers and friends and become Buddhas in the very instant. And may all the mundane needs of beings be met. So food, medicine, shelter, companionship, money, all those kinds of things that people ordinarily want. May everyone have what they need so that they can be comfortable enough to continue practicing spiritual paths and become Buddhas as quickly as possible. And then may all the super mundane spiritual goals of beings come into fruition. So may everyone who wants to be a monk or a nun go on retreat, build monasteries, build sacred objects, study, memorize, perform ritual services, learn rituals, all the recite texts, all the kinds of things that you can do in Buddhism, in Tibetan Buddhism. May beings be able to do those things without any obstacles. And may we always be able to support people pursuing those goals when we can. May all the institutions that support human development, spirituality, may they have every resource they need. May we work to protect those institutions whenever we can, to support them whenever we can. And dedicate for all the beings who have begun the process of dying or who have found out they're dying or who have died. So if they're able to heal, then may they instantly heal. And if not, may they can have a peaceful journey into the intermediate state and become Buddhas there. And if they cannot become Buddhas there, then may they be reborn human. Meet qualified Mahayana teachers and friends and become Buddhas in the very instant. And then take some time to think about all the people that we represent. So we know people that are sick or are suffering in certain ways. Their marriages are falling apart. They're trying to overcome trauma and grief. They're dealing with addiction. There's so many things. So we represent them here in this moment. We can dedicate our collective merit to those people because we're their representatives, so we take responsibility and think about our wishes for them. And then at the very least, no matter what happens to us, whether we become Buddhist or not, whether we stay Buddhist or not, at the very least, no matter what, may we always have kind, warm, gentle, brave hearts. At the very least. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to end just a tiny bit early today. But thank you. It was so nice to see you all. Thanks for tolerating me. And I will see you next week. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out. If you have basic Buddhist questions or anything, I can do some basic ones. So if it's really advanced, I can't help. But if it's basic, I can. Okay. Thank you. They suit our minds.